afternoon to all my KTP family. I'm Todd Adair, Building Chair. I'm here right now with Juan Terry and Evan Palmer, and Matt Smith is currently on nights, which again, that will be changing here pretty soon. Matt will be coming today's 1st April, and Evan Palmer will be coming tonight to backfill Matt for a couple months here. So right now I got Evan and Juan with me while I shoot this video. Kind of give you a little update what's going on. First, we got the okay to buy for the Expedition, which is great news, finally, after all this time. So now we got a lot of repairs going on, making sure the units are clean and ready to go to the customers. So I think a lot of people know that's going on in the plant. A lot of overtime being offered in this first quarter right now to get those units out in the first quarter and get them to their customers. And with that being said, our order bank did go up a little bit. It's at 61,000 now over in the Super Duty side, 14,000 and Expedition, 4,800 in Navigator. So we are sitting there about the same as normal, a little bit up on the Super Duty side. We are struggling on the Super Duty side to meet the demand with the parts. We got suppliers still struggling right now. Obviously, we lost 2 shifts of Super Duties this week. But saying that, they're saying they're good now for the rest of the week and all the way through our Super. So those are asking if the Super's still on. Yes, it is. They're going to try to run all they can when the parts are here for this first quarter, because we're forecasted to build so many units, and right now we're way behind in the Super Duty side for this first quarter. So they're trying to get those units caught up. So that's where we're at, and some possibilities, some more overtime coming Monday. Where the bargaining team and myself are discussing some things with the company to give some more opportunities, some more VATs throughout the plant for some overtime opportunity in this first quarter. No more talks about down week as of right now. They're still forecasted. They're tentative for the second quarter, but I'll hopefully have some more news on that next week as we get closer, and I'll shed some more light to that once we get to there. But right now, the rest of this quarter here still looks pretty good for working and staying busy, so appreciate that. So now I'll talk about our jackets. We do have our jackets here, and those are scheduled right now for next week, the 26th, the 27th, 28th, and 29th of March at Gate 6. And those times will be from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the day shift time. Then again at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the night shift, both all at Gate 6. And then on Saturday, on the 29th, Sea Crew will have that opportunity again from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. That'll be the last chance to get your jackets right here at the plant. If somebody does miss it, we'll work it out. We'll make sure every member gets their jacket. So if you're off on vacation, don't panic. We'll make sure you get that jacket, whatever happens. So if something's going on, you're not here for that date, we'll make sure you get those jackets. Now to our retirees, for the members that's going to be asking, yes, you'll get yours too. We want to give it to everybody here in the plant first. We still need some more jackets made for retirees, or the company that's doing that right now as we talk. And we'll be distributing them at the hall that way, because the retirees can't come into the plant with their badges, obviously not be working anymore. So we'll give some more information when we get closer, but that'll be in the coming weeks for the retirees, for those folks, and get those jackets to those members that's been waiting. And appreciate your patience. I know it's been a hot topic. It is summertime now, and you're going to get your jacket. I get it. And I apologize deeply on that. So again, going forward, we are working on the apparel program for this year, calendar year. We've already solved some of the things and been working with the vendors in the bidding process and doing that right now, getting that done. So the bargaining team and myself have been working on that already as we talk on the next year's apparel program, and going to get that out as we talk. Derby pins are here. The Derby pins, we'll be working on those dates, and it does look like right now those dates are going to be April the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. We'll have more information come out on that. Gate 6, like we always do, you got to sign by your drop. Most generally team leaders come and pick their teams up, and those times will be from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. and again from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. And again, that'll be April 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th at Gate 6 in the training office, like we always have in the past. And there'll be more information coming out about our Derby pins, and that way you members can get those going into the Derby festivities. April 3rd and 4th is what they call Ford Days. I don't know exactly all the plans they got yet. We're working on some more things to do, but something that Ford's going to do to celebrate Ford Days here in the plant. So once more information gets out, I'll spread that for you guys and what's going on with everything on that. Shutdown's approaching. The shutdown notification is approaching. Remember, that's April 1st, and I've been asked a couple of times when we know. We'll know April 1st when that comes around, that bulletin to go out. It is 1 week now with our new agreement, 1 week of shutdown. And then once that gets out there, April 1st, we'll be able to notify those members. So we've been working also with hiring. LAP, we picked up those members. The last group right now is in class. They'll hit the floor next week. I think we had 10 in this week. A total of 42 came over from LAP that was laid off, and we got those members off the floor. Now, with that being said, I've been asked about hiring. Yes, we got it approved today. 112 more people off the street. So you tell your family members, whoever, that they need to reapply if they haven't replied in a while, because they have to reapply now and get that done, and then they'll be making those phone calls. And they already started making some phone calls now, setting them up for their physical to try to get them members in here sometime as early 2 to 3 weeks from now being starting. So again, the hiring will be starting. Got approved for 112 more people, which is a good thing for the plant to help out for summer vacation, and we got another 485 people that's going to be eligible to retire this year. I don't know how many will, but 485 people will hit that eligibility for retirement this year. So, and we'll see how many of those members stick around with us and how many goes throughout the year. Now, our skilled trades hiring, that's in the process. That is a slow process. I've learned that too. We had 5 skilled trades people contacted to accept the job. I don't know how many of those 5 accepted it right now in the interview process, but I was told 2 pipe fitters and 3 electricians were contacted to be able to accept that job with more interviews going on. Millwrights have not been interviewed yet for hiring because the company's saying they're going to be okay as the year goes on, because we have 4 millwrights just turned out here the last couple of weeks. So congratulations to those 4 millwrights, with another 2 here coming up, and I think a total of 10 throughout the year millwrights, and they be turning out some apprentice programs. So congratulations to them. We have 1 pipe fitter just turned out also, so congratulations to that member, and 2 more pipe fitters getting ready to turn out. So congratulations to those members that are getting ready to turn out, and again, 24 more coming on this year for apprentice programs. So that's where we are, the hiring process with the skilled trades. It's not going as fast as I like, but at the same time, it is going. The interview process is going on that trades level. But I think that pretty much covers everything where we're at right now. I appreciate everybody's patience. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the plant. We're trying hard to keep you involved and up to date on everything going on. And I'll be on night shift tonight, walking around a little bit tonight. So I'm going to try to get in some of the departments. I don't know exactly where I'll be, but I'll be somewhere in the plant tonight. So appreciate everybody. And always remember, reach one, teach one.